But let's move on to Group C and their competition. So to start us off, we had Slovenia play Denmark. I think our only draw of the I'm just gonna say weekend one, chunk one, weekend one. I don't know what the
chunk one. I like chunk one.
Chunk one, I believe, was our only draw of chunk one. So 1-1 draw for them. Tough. I don't know. I didn't take much away from this game, to be honest. I don't know. I was reading an article pre-competition, and I wrote it down, and it was said that for Denmark, the moment has passed, essentially. So I think a lot of people just don't have high hopes for them. But also, I don't know, can give England some trouble as well as what I got from this article.
Yeah, I mean, after watching England in the first game, but I think I
Denmark, can't wait to talk about England, but let's talk about this.
Unfortunately, in the 2018 Euros, when Christian Eriksen suffered that cardiac arrest, that was their dark horse team, and that
was actually 2020, 2021. No. I remember.
You're right.
This is going to be a weird, but I remember watching it at Katie's birthday.
Right.
I wrote that down. I said, "What kind of PTSD does this bring this man?" I know he plays literally every day, but what kind of PTSD goes through this man?
But that was, for him to score, that's a great moment, right? Because it was over 1,000 days since he actually suffered the cardiac arrest, but. You are right in the sense that I think the curtain has closed on Denmark because that was their tournament, right? They were the dark horse. They were if anybody was going to usurp the normal players, it would have been Denmark that year. And unfortunately, first game, he goes down, their talisman, and they just didn't have the answer for it. They gave a lot of teams trouble that year, but I think, much like Croatia, this is sort of the same team, and they're now 4 years older. So, it's
I'm not rooting for him, and I don't really have many notes on Slovenia either.
It's a good tie. I mean, that's it puts a lot of pressure. When you tie that opening group and the other team only wins by one. I mean, this is another wide open group.
I mean, I feel like this. Yeah, I was just about to say that this group is very wide open. Jumping into the second game, Serbia versus England, 1-0 win for England. I think Jude Bellingham, You obviously know what my job is. I work with a lot of high school students, and one of the kids goes "Hey, Kelly, are you watching the Euros?" And I said, "Yeah, weird. I'm watching it right now. I'm at work. Shh, don't tell anyone." He goes, "How about that England game? How disappointing." I said, he's young. I want to be so you have a lot more to learn that England has some of the best players on their team. And they're constantly terrible. I don't want to say terrible, but they constantly do nothing.
They underperform.
Yes, thank you. They constantly provide nothing to these tournaments. And it shows. 1966 was the last time that they won. Jude Bellingham, this last summer, we could not get that kid's name out of our mouth. Not in a bad way, literally in a good way.
Yeah.
He gets a goal, yay, goody for him. But 1-0, looking at the group that they drew. They should be dominated. They should have had Germany win. They should have had that 5-1 win.
Without a doubt.
They did. They pulled in England, and they won 1-0.
Yeah, and they played, they got the goal in the 13th minute, and then it seemed like the tactics were to play defensively, which is what is going on? And I saw that the text that Gio sent in our group chat. We have and then, of course, now I'm getting into old habits, but we have a group chat with a couple of different fans from some other teams that we played college ball with, and Gio had sent us a meme, and it was just Gareth Southgate is the guy that would put his phone on battery saver mode on 99%, and that's literally that's what happened in this game, and they should have won.
Well, and
3-4-5-0.